Sister Dolphine again here from Greenview Schools, Kamulu. I'm going to take you through the language activities as usual, and I hope you'll enjoy today's lesson. Welcome. So before we start our today's lesson, I'm going to take you through a short story. I hope you'll enjoy to listen to my story. This young boy called John with his father. John likes to eat sugar so much. And so every time the parents were asking him, John, did you eat some sugar here? And then he would say no. And then one day the father called him, Johnny. And then he responds, yes, Dad, come. And then the father asked him, did you eat some sugar? And then the boy said, no. And then the father told him, open your mouth. And then Johnny said, huh? And then he said, you eat some sugar? And then the boy said, no, Papa, I didn't. And then the father said, shut your mouth then. And then Johnny shut his mouth. And so the song goes, Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. Telling lies, no, Papa. Open your mouth and say, ha, ha, ha. Shut your mouth and say, Nice. Did you enjoy the song and the story? Let's repeat again our song. Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. Telling lies, no, Papa. Open your mouth and say, ha, ha, ha. Shut your mouth and say, Wow. Did you enjoy the song? Nice. Very good. Even me, I enjoyed the song. Good. And so, in our today's lesson, we are still continuing to look at sound oo words. As we learned in our previous lessons, we were learning about sound oo words. And so we are just going to look at a few words that we have here of sound oo. And so I'm going to read and then you repeat after me. Spoon, doom, broom, roots, food, cook, stool, room, noon, look, two. Wow, so you can remember the sounds and the words? That's very nice. Now today, I'm going to ask you some questions and then you are going to tell me some of the words that you have learned and you have mastered from sound oo words. And so, if I can start, can anyone tell me any sound or any word? Sorry.
I didn't.
Now, can you tell me some of the words that you have learned from sound oo? Yes. Food. That is very good. So we are going to write here the word food. And how do we spell the word food? It starts with sound. Very good. So the word food starts with sound. And then double O, that is sound oo. And then sound do. And then it makes the word food. Very good. Hey, who can tell us another word that we have learned from sound oo? Cook. Very nice. So we write the word cook. How do you spell the word cook? It starts with sound k. Very good. And then we write our sound oo there. That is double O. And then sound k for kite. Remember it's sound for kite at the last there. Who else can tell us the words that you have learned from sound oo? Wood. Very good. We have learned the word wood. And how do you write the word wood? It starts with sound woo. And then we write sound oo. And then the last sound is sound do. Very good. We write sound do there and then it will make the word wood. Who can tell us again the words that we learned from sound oo? Full. Very good. The word full. How do you write the word full? It starts with sound f. Let us write sound f. And then followed by sound oo. And then sound l. Very good. And then it will make the word full. Which word again do you learn from sound oo? Cool. Yes. The word cool starts with sound k for cat. Very nice. Cool. And then you write sound oo and then l. It will make the word cool. Other words that we learned from sound oo is which one? Noon. Very good. We learned about the word noon. The word noon starts with sound for net. Good. So we write sound n and then sound oo. Very good. And then to make the word noon. Another word that we learned from sound oo is book. Very good. The word book starts with sound boo for bag. Yes. So we write sound boo and then sound oo there and then sound k for kite. Good. And then it will make the word book. Another word that we learned from sound oo, yes, the word stool. Very good. I know you have said the word stool because it is there at home, isn't it? Yes. So the word stool, it starts with sound s, and then sound t. Very good. And then sound oo, and then the last sound there l. Very good. And then it will make the word stool. The last word, anyone can tell us that we have learned from sound oo? We have the word look. Yes, look. Look at that picture. Look at that girl. Yes, look. So, how do you write the word look? The word look, it starts with sound l. L, and then sound oo, and then k for kite. And then it will make the word look. Very nice. Those are some of the words that we have learned from sound oo. Very good. Today we are going to learn how to make words, and when you are making words you can write any word that come from sound oo. It doesn't matter whether it has a picture, like yesterday we learned words with pictures or not. So we are going to make any word that is coming from sound oo. For example, you can give me the word book. Very nice. So we are going to write here book. Another word that you can make from sound oo is moon. Very nice. And so number 2, you can write the word moon. Yes, it comes from sound oo words. Another word that you can make from sound oo, cook. Yes, you can write the word cook. Also there, number 3, that is also a word that is coming from sound oo. And several words, but here we're going to just mention a few words that you know. And so we have learned how to make words, and now again we are going to learn how to name the pictures. In our previous lessons we learned the names of the pictures from sound oo. And so with me here I have pictures. I know you are familiar with these pictures, you have seen them and you learned about them. So the first picture here, who can guess which picture is this? Who can tell me the picture, the name of the picture? Root. Nice. This is a picture of a root. And so we are going to write the word roots because there are many. And so we are going to write the word roots in the space provided for us here. So how do we spell the word roots? You start with sound r. And then sound oo, that is double O. Good. And then t. And then sound s. Very nice. And so it makes the word roots. Very good. The next picture is the picture of a moon. And so we are going to write the word moon. Spell for me the word moon. It starts with sound m. And so we write sound m followed by sound oo. Very good. And then sound n. And then it will make the word moon. Our picture on the other side is spoon. Very good. And so how do we write the word spoon? It starts with sound s. And then p. Good. Followed by sound oo. I thought you have forgotten. And then good. It will make the word spoon. And then our last picture here, I know this picture is very common. You know it. They have to be at home. You use it in writing. Yes? Book. Very good. And so how to write the word book? Start with sound boo, followed by sound oo. And then the last sound is k for kite. And there we have the word book. Very good. And so with that, learners, I hope you have learned something today. And for our extra work that we're going to give you, so you do that at home to keep you busy, and also for the remembrance of the words that you have learned today or in our previous lessons, is that we're going to make words, 6 of them, from sound oo. I hope by now you are familiar with the words and you've already memorized them. And so you're going to write for me 6 words of sound oo. Can you see from my chart there? I have already written for you the dashes, and so you write them as you spell them, and ensure you shape your letters, the ascending letters, the descending letters, and the middle case letters. I hope when I say that you know them. The letters that go down, the letters that go up, and the ones that are on the line. And ensure your work is neat and smart. You say PP2. When you don't have good handwriting, there is no going to grade 1. So ensure your work is smart for you to ensure that you graduate and go to grade 1. And so, apart from making words, also we are going to name the pictures. And these pictures, they're the pictures that you already named here. And so the first one is spoon. You're going to write for me the word spoon. And then the next one is roots. You're going to write for me the word roots. And the other one is moon. You write for me the word moon there on the dash. And the last one is the word book. You write for me the word book. Ensure also that you color your picture. Ensure the work is neat, and you know how I appreciate people, those who do well. And so ensure your work is very neat, very good. And so with that, learners, I want to end my lesson there and really appreciate for your listening and also for participating in this work. I hope to see you soon. Bye.